What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Piscine Predator. I'm back with that TPP True Crime Talk. Baby, let's go. Man, trigger warning on this one, guys. Trigger warning on this topic. It's that Oklahoma Slumber Party Massacre. Before we jump into this, though, if you could do me a huge favor, can you smash that like? Can you smash that subscribe if you haven't already? Help me out. Help me get this channel growing. The algorithm hates me for some reason, and it doesn't matter that I grind and put out videos consistently. Something just ain't showing up, man. It ain't showing up. So if I can get some more likes, some shares, it might help me out a little bit, man. Much love, y'all. I appreciate you. All right, let's jump in the topic. Topic for this video is we have updates on the Oklahoma Slumber Party Massacre. And I'm not going to say the name of the individual that perpetrated this freaking disgusting event because I'm real big on not giving these guys fame whether they're alive or dead. There's enough content creators and news channels repeating this piece of shit's name over and over, and I refuse to do that. I refuse to do it. But anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what case I'm talking about. So you know the details. Well, unfortunately, for a lot of us, we were hoping that I know a lot of us were hoping that in this situation that when we got details back from the autopsies, that it was merely going to be murder, a murder suicide situation, right? We were hoping that that's all that took place. And unfortunately, like I said, okay, trigger warning, you've been warned. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Law enforcement has leaked or released the autopsies to media. And let me just preface this by saying they released or leaked the information from the autopsies to the media before the parents of the victims, the families, got that evidence and got told what was what. And that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, but come on. Did we expect anything different from this whole area of law enforcement? Like, come on, Oklahoma, get your shit together. Like, who's running this garbage? Nobody? Because that's what it seems like. Seem like got the most unqualified individuals at every level running things there. This shit is out of hand, man. It's absolutely out of hand. But anyways, obviously a little emotional on that. Got my opinions, whether you agree with them or not, like it's usual. But the details, guys, the details of what we're hearing so far from the autopsy is that it looks like both the perpetrator's wife, who was murdered, and then the two friends that were staying over at the perpetrator's house. Oh man, they have bruising and abrasions in their inner thigh area that are conducive to SA. So I know a lot of us were hoping that this dude had just kind of lost his mind and just, just executed everybody, and that was it. I know that's what a lot of us were hoping, that this dude just lost his and then decided to kill and then kill himself. You know what I mean? Kill the people that were there and then kill himself. I think deep down inside, we were all praying and hoping that was the case. But I think there was a lot of other people, even though we were hoping and praying, we kind of knew the chances that wasn't all that happened, especially with the way that they found that house and the things that they found in that house. So, yeah, man, absolutely horrible. I mean, there's not even words to describe it. And I'm just, prayers and love, man, go out to the family of the victims, because they had to hear that secondhand through the media. Like, the media was able to get a hold of that information before the family of the victims. Like, how is that possible? How is that possible that the victims' families don't receive that information before it becomes public? And then, especially in this case where we already know that this situation's it only happened because of the law, because of LE and regulations, and not properly watching this individual that they released early. And dude, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, dude. This guy should have never even been locked up. Anybody that perpetrates a crime that he did to get himself locked up the first point, you shouldn't be breathing anymore. And then we're gonna go ahead and give you your sentence, and you're gonna get caught with contraband and contacting minors, and we're gonna let you out. Like, what the hell is that, man? That there's no damn excuse for that. There isn't. Man, this whole case has got me quite upset, and it's got me, more vocal to people that I know. Like, man, you gotta watch your kids, because there are so many sick predators running around. Absolutely disgusting, non-human scum running around our society who have offended multiple times, like they've been caught and offended multiple times, and then we're gonna treat them like, oh, they could be they could be rehabbed. My ass! Like, this man showed that he couldn't be rehabbed before they let his ass out, and then they don't follow up. They don't do proper follow up on this individual to figure out where he's living, what children he's around, to like warn the community. Like, come on, dude. Just everything about this shit is just disgusting. And now we got law enforcement to add to, a little salt to the wound. And we're going to go ahead and give out the documentation showing exactly what this man did to these little girls before he killed them. We're going to give that documentation out to the media, not to the parents of the victims, so they can prepare themselves for what they're about to hear coming over the media. Absolutely disgraceful, man. Absolutely. But I mean, we all knew we were going to hear more stuff. We did. It's just, how? How's it going to come out that way, where we all hear it before the family does? And especially in this situation, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty upset about it. I think there needs to be some like massive sweeping reforms with the way we deal with these type of individuals, because I am. Look, dude, I'm 100% for the death penalty on this. I feel like if you essay a child, like, death, that's it, death penalty. If you get caught trying to like meet up with a minor, like any of this just online predator stuff, any of that stuff, like, dude, lock them up for life sentence, period. Let's clear out the ones that we know for a fact did it, give them that hot shot, bullet, whatever, and clear out those spaces. And every motherfucker that violates the law against contacting minors, trying to groom minors, like in any which way, they get caught red-handed doing that. It's life. It's life. That's how I feel. It should be, boom. That's life. Instant. Done. Lock them up. Throw away the key. Because these people cannot they cannot be rehabbed. It's not happening. And I've said this before on other videos that pertain to this situation, this kind of thing. And that's, if you have not gone on to like YouTube, Rumble, Locals, any of these other, like any of the media sites where content creators put out videos, if you have not gone and looked up all the different predator poachers that are out there, all the different guys that are running small organizations or doing it solo, that have channels on YouTube or Rumble, or if you have not went and looked at that community, go look at that community, man. You got to understand, there are thousands upon thousands of these sick, twisted individuals that are out here doing this. Some don't get caught, but the scary part is the ones that do get caught, they reoffend, man. They reoffend. And you'll find that a majority of the ones that get caught by the predator poachers, right? Majority of the ones that get caught, dude, I'm telling you, they're reoffenders. It's insane. It's insane. Oh, dude, man, this is one of those. I know this would be controversial, but this is one of those things that got dealt with proper back when we had, organized crime in America. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what type of dudes I'm talking about. Back when we had organized crime in America, instead of all this just freelance street gang crime that's going on, back when it was a little bit more organized, those families did not put up with this. Bro, you got caught doing this type of thing, any level of rape or messing with a child, bro, that was it. Them boys found you, dealt with you, and you either weren't ever gonna be found, or you might be found in a trunk somewhere. You know what I mean? Dealt with. And I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to sound vigilante-ish, but bro, those type of things need to come back into play, because the justice system, the legal system, the way that it works for these type of individuals, it ain't working, bro. It's obviously not working. Look at the statistics. Look how many offenders there are. It's staggering. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. Maybe y'all have different opinions than I do. I'm not sure. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this subject, right? Not just the case, this Oklahoma Slumber Party Massacre case, and your thoughts and feelings on that. But what are your thoughts and feelings on how we legally deal with offenders? The sexual offenders, people that are perpetrating these offenses against minors, against little kids, little babies. How should we be dealing with them? Should they ever get to see the light of day again? Shouldn't that be? I mean, come on. That's what I'm for as far as what DeSantis is doing out in Florida. Like, I'm all for that. I think every state needs to adopt that. Just straight up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's capital punishment for people that commit, SA against children. I'm all for it. And it's from what I'm hearing too, is one of the fathers of one of the young ladies that was a victim of this nasty piece of out here in Oklahoma. I heard he's all for it too. And he's hoping to get legislation pushed like that too. Yeah, I mean, he literally brought up DeSantis legislation out of Florida speaking about this. So, yeah, man, somebody needs to do something. Somebody with some pull on a federal level needs to get some laws rolling on how to properly deal with these individuals. Yeah, man. There's a lot of things that you can forgive in this world. You know what I mean? But that ain't one of them. That ain't one of them, man. Any type of abuse towards a child like that is it's unforgivable. Unforgivable. And it's like, if they need somebody to fill that position to flip switches on these dudes, sign me up. Sign me up. I'll deal with that when I get to the gates, them heavenly gates, and You know, if I was wrong, and I'll deal with it. But dude, sign me up. I'll flip that switch. I'll flip that damn switch quick. But anyways, guys, that's really all the update I got for you right now. On this Oklahoma Slumber Party Massacre. If you haven't watched my previous videos, go ahead and go back and check those out. Give you a little bit more of an update if you're not sure what's going on with this case. But yeah, man, it's heartbreaking for the family of the victims. Absolutely heartbreaking that they had to hear what happened to their little girls this way. Absolutely heartbreaking. So my prayers, nothing but good vibes, positive vibes going out to them. I know they're a long way from being able to find any type of peace. So I don't know, just prayers to them. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this case. Let me know what you think about my feelings and my opinions on capital punishment for, child offenders. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's your boy, the Piscine Predator. And until next video, I'm out, y'all. Much love. Peace.